Boom, boom, boom. Good morning, people. Come on into the chat. Let's kick it. I just got done watching the RZA's interview on Drink Champs. Fire. It's one of the better joints I done seen in a minute. The part about Oh Dirty Bastard, it kind of touched me. I ain't gonna lie. Seemed like people was taking advantage of homeboy, but you never know, man. Sometimes the people taking advantage be on the home team. That's crazy. Good morning, though. As y'all come in here, share this video to your social medias and like it. Hit the top notification bell so you get notified whenever I'm on here. Had a catastrophe last night, man. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But good morning. Let's get it started. Make sure that y'all subscribe and follow me on Instagram at IamGullyTV _ Work Dirty. What up? Share this joint, man. Having some issues with these notifications, man. I got a few texts last night and DMs. People like, man, we not getting your notifications. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But we gotta fight through the screens. We used to this at this point. About to get ready to go to the gym. Just thought I'd hop on here, see if anybody seen that dope ass interview last night on Drink Champs. I think it was I don't know if it was uploaded yesterday, but I seen it last night. Jamil, good morning. Share this live, man. Share it to your Facebook and your Twitter. I know y'all didn't expect me on here early this morning. Y'all who got jobs, y'all probably on y'all way to work. He said it was 4 hours long. I ain't peeped the whole joint yet. I tried to watch most of it last night, and I got up early this morning. I had to do some editing. The rest of that T-Money interview is going to be uploaded within like an hour. It's uploaded now, actually. But I tried to watch more of it, and it's just so much information contained within that joint. I'm a big fan of the RZA, not just his music, but I like to hear him speak. RZA's a very, very intelligent motherfucker, man. Yep. He said, did you talk about Lil Wayne album? I heard it's trash, man. Only way I'ma tune in is if it come highly recommended by my followers. I ain't heard nothing good about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said, Gully, you gotta give us the jab. Just put it out there. Like this video, man. Hit the like button. Do that for me. And share this joint. Good morning, everybody. We well off into the summer now. He said the Bulls. I'm not a Bulls fan, man. I was gifted this hat a couple years ago. I don't really wear it much. But I'm 100% not a Bulls fan. Not even a Michael Jordan fan, all like that. You know who I roll with. I'm a Laker fan. North Carolina, what up? I don't fuck with the Bulls. Share this joint, man. Gotta wake a few people up. I came on here to kick it with y'all before I get to the gym and start my day. And I appreciate everybody who been buying the trifecta, man. I'm getting a great response. Everybody waiting on Supreme Clientele and the Clips album now. Facts. I'm waiting on Supreme Clientele for sure. The Clips album, people just want to hear what Pusha got to say about Jim. I want to hear what he got to say too. We waited over a year. See what he got to say. Pusha got a mean pen. I don't know what he could possibly say that's damaging about Jim that's not already been said. Like, you know, Jim got a whole hate movement directed at him whenever he drops something. So I don't know what Pusha could possibly say that would be damaging to him. Jeff, good morning. Make sure you get that trifecta up in you, man. It's incredible. It's an incredible supplement. Do the knowledge on them ingredients, them 5 major ingredients that I listed. Boom, 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 boom. Trinesis, don't get kicked out this morning, man. We just getting started. We not even 5 minutes in, man. We just want to have a discussion about music this morning, man. Want to talk about the RZA. Want to talk about the RZA, man. If y'all seen that Drink Champs joint, I don't know if anybody had it in them to watch a 4-hour interview, but it was enough. Probably could finish it today. He said, "Who's the RZA?" If you don't know who the RZA is, you in the wrong chat, pimp. Don't go there. Slick Rick album wasn't good either, so niggas lying to me. I was waiting to get a second opinion. About it. He got a record with Nas. You know how people is about Nas. That Nas appearance made it a good album to some people, but Slick Rick is probably he's probably 60 or close to it. I don't know how effective a person is gonna be or how in tune a motherfucker is gonna be at that age. I don't know, but I was waiting to get a couple different opinions on it. He said, "I seen the interview. I couldn't watch 4 hours." Yeah, it's a 4-hour joint, man. That part that he was talking about, Old Dirty and Dame Dash, man, that niggas ain't right, man. Niggas ain't right. And that shit that he said, it needed to be said because people always wanted to know how he felt about it. So shout out to them for putting that out there. But niggas ain't right, man. Niggas don't be loyal to shit, yo. Especially when there's money involved. And I'm not. And he made it clear that it wasn't Old Dirty. It was the people around him, probably his family. Somebody had his power of attorney, and RZA made him an offer for like $900,000. He took $1 million. It's crazy, man. Everybody know that the Old Dirty Bastard didn't fit with Rockefeller. From the time that shit happened, everybody knew. I remember when they announced it on MTV, I'm like, Rockefeller. Even though The Rock was at the top of the game at the time, nothing about Old Dirty Bastard was compatible with Rockefeller at all. Wasn't. I only know 90s West Coast music, Little Half Dead Daz, Dre, etc. Get your dribble right, man. I'm still mad how they did ODB. ODB was going through some things, man, some personal demons. If you've seen his appearance when he got out of jail, a person that is doing jail time, if you make any effort to take care of yourself, it's gonna show. Old Dirty Bastard came out. He was kind of big. He had what we call the medication look. So it's been said that he had a medication bid or whatever, and it showed on him, and he never was the same after going to jail. He wasn't. That ODB part stuck out the most to me. Me too. That's what made me want to get on here and see how y'all felt about it. His family, man, them is Old Dirty Bastard and RZA is cousins. His family shouldn't have did that, man. Old Dirty and RZA, they built Wu-Tang together. Like, they was together. Before it was a Wu-Tang, it was Old Dirty, the RZA, and the Jizza. They was together. For them to do a separation, man, for some money, that was just crazy. And it didn't turn out. Because I don't think Rockefeller would have Old Dirty Bastard's best interests at heart. I don't. And they probably didn't have the patience to deal with him. Whereas them guys from the Wu, they've been dealing with him for years. They probably was better equipped to handle him. Grand Mixer said, "We see the results. Y'all can do the same thing, man. Apply yourself, man. It's the summertime. Everybody that's here should make an effort to look good this summer, for real. There's so much information made available online about holistic healing and shit like that. It should interest you. All you gotta do is just look at your peers. Don't y'all see y'all peers looking all fucked up, yo? Whenever I just was at I seen Glenn Jones perform Saturday. And whenever you at, social gatherings like that where a lot of people show up, you get to see everybody or whatever. And I'm looking at people and I'm like, man, these people aren't taking care of themselves. I don't know whether people lose interest on taking care of themselves as they age. You know how when you see a person, they be wrapped up in the work spin cycle. Whenever you see them, they got on work clothes. They looking bad. Chicks that normally probably look pretty good, they always got their hair in a bun and they probably always wearing scrubs and shit like that. It seemed like when people get engaged in that type of lifestyle, that they don't put any emphasis on their appearance. It's like they just become a slave to the job site, and it's like they don't even care anymore, man. Me, I care, and I advise y'all to do the same, for real. Aging is one thing, but aging gracefully, that's a personal decision. You just gotta apply yourself. ODB was a bigger artist than a Rockefeller artist. It's too early, man. Way too early. After Dirty died, so did the Wu, in my humble opinion. I don't know about that. The Wu is on tour actually right now and shit. I just seen somebody upload some content from the tour. The tour was jam packed. This is allegedly, supposedly, they last run together as a group. They getting up in age and shit, so niggas got different interests. Ghostface album is supposed to come out at the end of this month, though, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. He said Black Fatigue. Yep, their final tour. Let me see what the date is on that joint. June 20th. Supreme Clientele 2. It's 3 days from now. Glad RZA kept it real on Dirty, giving them the polo game. That was a good piece of information. I believe it to be the truth. If you go see old pictures or video clips of old Dirty, RZA and the Jizza, when they was like in Brooklyn and shit, he was rocking the low. He was rocking the fronts and he was rocking the jewelry too and shit before they became Wu-Tang. So very believable. I'll be 53 next Friday, and my peers I grew up with are doped out, missing teeth, nappy hair, bad breath, etc. Health is wealth. Drink water. Don't just drink water, drink coconut water. Drink watermelon juice. It's a personal decision, man. For y'all who having a little trouble getting over the hump, go to my website and get that trifecta, man. You need it. For real. It ain't just a sexual enhancement supplement. That's not. It's more predicated on circulation, stamina, and endurance. And if you read the directions, the ingredients that's attached to it, they all powerful joints, man, and I highly recommend it. Coconut water is hard to drink. I hate the taste. It depends what brand you get, man. I like the joints with the pulp in it and shit. I love it. I drink it every day. I'm 27 and active every day. Gym 2 times a day. Fruit, reading, building my brand. Salute. Keep up the good work, man. That's what it's about. Y'all like the video? Please. Top of the morning to you too. My man said 150 push-ups a day. Highly recommend it, man. This channel is it's a level of vanity to come with this channel. I got to share my lifestyle. I got to share my lifestyle with y'all, man. Like, looking good is a full-time job, man. I ain't gonna just speak this to y'all. Y'all gonna see physical changes. Y'all seen physical changes. Y'all seen me give up the weed. I never was a big drinker. I don't do none of that. Early to bed, early to rise. You know what I'm saying? Build mind, body, and soul. That's what it is. Dirty, RZA, and Jizza founded the Wu. More than fair to say the Wu is Brownsville based. You probably can say that. Raekwon is from Brooklyn too, originally, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He also said, for y'all who wasn't feeling my Nas video, RZA said that Nas can't do nothing with the Jizza. He said Jizza's lyrics have a lot more depth and they're more thought provoking. And he used a bunch of fantastic words to describe the Jizza. It depends what you like, though. Any word from Lord Jamar? No. Jamar is a ghost, man. Jamar ain't posted on IG or nothing. He hadn't posted before that interview happened with Vlad. He hadn't posted it. I believe he didn't post anything for at least 6 days prior to that interview. But nah, he dug a hole for himself, man. He probably lying in it right now. I don't listen to Great God. I don't tune in, yo, under no circumstances. What's with these limp noodle pills going around and these young men promoting it? It was it. It was a time when youth mattered, man. But they got these young motherfuckers using all types of goddamn drugs, man. Ain't no telling how that shit alter you biologically. They not eating right. You know what I'm saying? They not eating right. They taking drugs. They drinking alcohol. A lot of shit that is promoted through music is bad for you. It is. And it's crazy when you see young motherfuckers taking like honey packs and shit like that and promoting it, speaking about it, like showing it online and shit. Like, that's a shame. That means your body is malfunctioning. If you in your 20s and you need honey packs already, you ain't got to worry about doing no fucking when you get 40. You probably gonna be cooked by then and shit. I don't think that at some point, if you taking those types of drugs, honey packs, the gas station pills and shit like that, your body has to develop some type of resistance to that shit, to the point that shit ain't gonna work, and you will probably need to start taking double and triple. It should. Those types of things was, I believe, meant for niggas in their 50s and 60s and shit like that. That's when you start having those types of problems. That's my understanding of it. But if you take care of yourself, you won't have them problems at all. Finally got a notification. They've been acting up, man. They've been acting up. They skinny fat with a gut from all of the syrup. Is the supplement something you've been taking personally? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me tell you how I came in contact with it, right? And why I decided to invest in it. It was gifted to me first. It was gifted to me. I received a package of herbal supplements. And this is around the time I stopped smoking weed. Somebody sent me something called a mucus buster. That was to break up any mucus in my chest, whatever. It was something. This mucus buster had a herb in it called melanin, and that clears your lungs and shit. So I was sent that, and I was sent like 5 different packages of herbal capsules, supplements, right? And I started out with the mucus buster to, break up the weed that was in my body, to eliminate them. It was melanin. I started spitting it up and all of that, whatever. Boom, cleaned out my lungs. They got supplements that you could find anywhere called lung cleanse or clear lung or some shit like that. But I was on the melanin first. And then I started to take the other shit that the dude gave me. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, yo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, yo. So I ended up calling the dude back. He gifted it. I actually interviewed him. And he gifted me some things and shit. The shit that he gifted me, it caused me to call him back and say, yo, I need more of that. I need more of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm somebody who don't take supplements. I don't drink protein shakes. I don't take no pre-workout shit. None of that. You know what I'm saying? But I like the performance. And the ingredients, one of the ingredients is co-signed and prescribed by Dr. Sebi. It's called ashwagandha. And when I seen that that was in there, I wanted to share it with you guys. So that's what happened. So what I did was I took something that was gifted to me and decided to invest in it. And now I'm gifting it to y'all and shit. But of course, I 100% used it myself. I'm still using it. I'm going to continue to use it year round, 2 capsules a day. If you're not taking no one a day vitamin or you're not putting any nutrients into your body, this is floor support, straight up. The design on that trifecta though, fire. Thank you. I put a lot of thought into it, man. It took me probably like 3 months to develop everything. Lord Jamal is sitting in his living room like Chris Tucker and Dead Presidents. His name is no longer Lord. I personally got to be careful with the ashwagandha because it affects my blood pressure negatively. If you got a blood pressure issue, you got to tell me that you're not exercising. That tell me you're not exercising. Um, High blood pressure is one of the first things that go if you exercising. Exercising is diffusing your body attention and shit like that. You ain't gonna have no high blood pressure if you working out. You're not. Which website? TheRealDribble.com. Gat, what's up? Gat Taylor, good morning to you. Go to the website and get right, man. Y'all ain't gonna just have to go by my testimony. In like another 2 weeks, y'all gonna hear other niggas talking about what difference it made in their life. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch will tell you, man, what the fuck you done did up in here? You taking something? You done did something and shit. Like, your chick gonna tell you, like, what the fuck is up? What's going on? But it's all natural. I'm copping the trifecta this week. It looks like an amazing product. Plus, I know you made sure the tablets ain't made out of various gelatin porks. You already know. You about the only brother who really stress exercise and diet. Salute to you. Each one teach one, man. That's a philosophy that I was raised on. I'm talking 5% math to you now. If we standing in a circle, we standing in a cipher, right? If I turn to the right and give some information to the guy on the right, and we going right, and he give information to the guy on the right, it's gonna make it around the whole circle and heal everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come in contact with enough poisons online. It's enough niggas online making us look bad, look ignorant, all of that shit. The shit that I present to you, that's who I am. My name's Jamil. The show is called Gully TV. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just a product of my upbringing and shit like that, for real. How do you feel about that rapper list that just came out? If you follow me on IG, I posted about it. That rap list was made by Complex Magazine. Anytime you see somebody and they got Nicki Minaj in like the top 10, and that was a New York list. That was for the New York rappers. For everybody who was asking where's Tupac and where's Ice Cube and all of that shit. It wasn't, everybody on there was from New York. Let me tell you the most disrespectful thing about it, right? AZ wasn't on the list. That's how you know the shit was some dumbass bullshit. How the fuck do you got Nicki Minaj over AZ? That don't make no fucking sense. You got Nicki Minaj in front of Raekwon and Fabulous and shit like. Nicki Minaj ain't got no goddamn purple tape on her jacket. That don't make sense. And I almost said, and we don't listen to Nicki Minaj, but it be niggas in here to listen to Nicki Minaj. I've encountered them. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that, but there's niggas that be listening to fucking Nicki Minaj and shit. Like, there's niggas that argue about Nicki Minaj. It makes me look at them with the side eye like, you listen to Nicki Minaj? Like, how the fuck does that appeal to a guy? I don't know. I don't know, but it's niggas in here that listen to that shit. And this ain't, I have to clarify this, right? Nicki Minaj ain't MC Light. Nicki Minaj ain't Queen Latifah. She's not Yo-Yo. She's not Lauryn Hill. These people that I'm naming, these are female artists that male and females was big fans of, would go to a concert. I don't think no niggas is really going to a Nicki Minaj concert unless he taking a girl or he's a blade. Whereas if MC Light was in concert, I go to that shit. If Queen Latifah was in concert and I was around it, I would go to that shit. There's a difference. So yeah, that whenever you see them lists, if them lists ain't put out by black people, didn't you hear Razcast? Didn't you hear Razcast? He said, I don't give a fuck about no lists, no white people lists. He said white people. He said it out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He said it out of his mouth. So, and this is not a racial thing. It's just that they not really like qualified to create these lists, man, especially if there's no black people from urban areas present. It's gonna go left. It is. And it did go left because AZ ain't even on the list. He's not. That right there, that should make you look at it like something is fucking wrong with this and shit. It don't make no sense. I'm not going to a Nicki joint. Well, I don't know. It depends on how high I am. My man said white people make better music, period. Yeah, good for white folks making better music, man. So you saying Jim Jones got an offering to hip hop, not Nicki Minaj? You just compared Nicki Minaj to Jim Jones. You bugging the fuck out, yo. You bugging. I've said this before. This platform attracts blades. It does. AZ ain't on the list at all, man. You got Ice Spice on the list, but AZ ain't on the list. That don't make sense. You got Cardi B on the list, but AZ ain't on the list. That don't make sense. It don't. You got Ja Rule on the list, but no AZ. That don't make sense. It don't. There's more. Pop Smoke. Is Pop Smoke really a top 50 rapper from New York? It's a list from, it was curated by Complex Magazine. They've been fucking up all month. Every list that they put out is some bullshit. They just did a Los Angeles list. That was terrible. Exactly. But they got Pop Smoke on the list. No disrespect to him. You got Cameron before Mos Def. You got Cameron before Chuck D. You got Cameron before Slick Rick. Hold on. You got Cameron before Fabulous. You got Cameron before Cool G Rap, Big L, Raekwon, and Run from Run DMC. This is blasphemy. you, you even got ASAP Rocky on this list, man. Styles P is number 46. This is a fucking mess. You got Little Kim before Ghostface, Big Pun, Jadakiss. It's a travesty, man. I don't have to say anything left. He said internet list. Nah. Complex magazine list. Yeah. He said they put Pop Smoke before Raekwon and they don't have DMC on the list. They don't even have it. They don't have EPMD on the list either. If you had to pick one of the two between Run and Run DMC, it's gonna be Run. He said, where's Jim Jones? Jim Jones is number 45. And you got Jim Jones in front of Styles P and Biz Markie and Pharoah Monch. I can't put Jim over Biz. I can't. Jim can't fuck with Biz, yo. He can't. And I like Jim Jones' music, but Biz Markie will blow Jim Jones' ass out the room. He will. Biz Markie, man, shit. Biz Markie got the vapors, man. Like, Jim can't fuck with that. DMX is too low. DMX is number 8. He's before Busta Rhymes. I got DMX over Busta Rhymes. He's in front of KRS-One. DMX is in front of Prodigy and Ghostface. I don't have DMX in front of Ghostface or Prodigy. I don't. He said Biz got classics. You can't. If you seen what DMX did at that, what was that, Lollapalooza, or what was that fucking concert when DMX was in front of all them goddamn people when he had the red jumper on? What was that? Woodstock. If you seen that, then you know what type of prestige, power, domination, charisma, and reverence, if I said that, attached to DMX. DMX is a whale. DMX is a whale. You can't, wherever they put him on here, if they put him in number 8, in the 8 slot, he went platinum 2 times in a year, right? His first 2 joints platinum. That fucking single, Get At Me Dog, that was out of here. That shit that he did on 4321, that was out of here. That was the first time I heard him on 4321. I believe, yeah. DMX don't got no holes in his story, but to have Nicki Minaj in front of DMX, that don't make any sense. Biggie Smalls only got 2 albums. I don't want y'all to jump on me, man. They gotta stop putting Biggie in the top 3. Jay-Z said that on a song, Who's the Best MCs, Biggie, Jay-Z, or Nas? At the time, that was true. But Biggie can't go in the top 3s and 5s and shit like that. He wasn't around long enough. You can't compare Biggie's rap sheet to somebody like Guru or KRS-One, Chuck D. I could go on and on and on. It's a lot of people to get disrespected on account of Biggie and shit. I keep mentioning Guru because Guru is the shit at this period. No CL Smooth, disrespect. No AZ, disrespect. No Buckshot, that's more disrespect. I don't think Sadat X is on here. He's not. He ain't on here. Disrespect. But the Nicki Minaj shit, that shit got to stop. period. Good morning. He doesn't have enough of a catalog to be in the top of any list. We don't even know what his trajectory would have been if he would have lived past 25. Guru doesn't get enough recognition. He don't. Common wouldn't be on this list. This list is all New York City rappers and shit. We got to just start making our own list. If y'all want a legitimate list, you would have to sit myself, Doggy Diamonds, M-Rec, Esso and Heineken. You would have to put us all in the same room, and I believe people will respect what we came up with. But the Complex magazine shit, nah. I interviewed Kim Osorio, and she spoke about how they would pick the 5 mic albums for Source magazine. She said it was a collective of people in the Source office and shit. I respected the 5 mic system that was in Source. Whenever Source said that a project was gonna be the shit, it normally was the shit. I don't recall the Source missing too much. Somebody might have deserved another half mic at times or some shit like that, but the credibility of the Source was A1 in my opinion. Benny ain't from New York City. If Pac wasn't on the New York City list or the LA list, where is he? Before Tupac became who he was in LA, he was in the Bay Area with Digital Underground. He was up around Oakland and Richmond and Vallejo and all of those types of places and shit. I forget the town that he was in. It was I can't remember. It was like a little town. I believe there was a lot of black people there, but it was a little town. Tupac probably would go on a Bay Area list. He moved around so much. He didn't have no home team and shit. Born in New York, lived in Baltimore, lived in the Bay Area, ended up repping LA and shit. I don't know. Steel and Tech from Smith & Wesson, they weren't on there. Would you interview MOP? I will. Tupac most definitely should have been on that list. He was born in New York. People don't equate or associate Tupac with New York, even though I believe that was his first rap name, MC New York. Memphis Bleak said he could have been with Duck Down Records. He didn't fit with them niggas. Y'all like the video, man. Good morning. I came here to see if y'all seen that interview with the Rizzo on Drink Champs. Drink Champs they haven't impressed me in a minute. It's been a long time since they impressed me. That when you stick to the fucking formula, when you stick to hip hop, stick to the hip hop shit, then it turns out flawless, man. People be in such a hurry to just do anything, put anything out, man, to get some money and shit. It fucks up the content. It don't be no good. Abdul, top of the morning to you too. Drink Champs needed content without guests. I don't know how they will be able to do that. Just him and I think his name's DJ FN talking. I don't know how much of a draw they would be. I don't. Tupac was hip hop's nomad, a lone wolf. Jordan was born in New York. Did I make him a Brooklyn nigga? No way. Great point. Hey. Great point. He said you look like LeBron James. Y'all pick a different motherfucker I look like every time I'm on here. Why I can't just look like Jamil? I like Jamil and shit. Let me look like him. He said Jordan is from Wilmington, North Carolina. No, he wasn't. No, he's not. Jordan is from New York City. $500,000. What did $500,000 mean when he said knowledge to green wallies? I have no idea. It sounds slick to me. Let's leave it at that. Born in New York City but moved to Wilmington, North Carolina as a child. I'm going with Indiana. I'm still with Indiana. I'm sticking to that. Word. Y'all gonna have the whole T Money interview is gonna be uploaded. It's uploading now. It's probably about done and shit. As soon as I get up off of here, it should be done. It's an hour-long joint. The end of that interview, man, he does a whole like 10 minutes talking about the Rolex watch. The difference between Rolex watches, what Hove meant when he said, those ain't Rolex diamonds, what the fuck you done to that? Apparently Rolex has their own diamonds. So when you see niggas with Rolexes and they bust them down, this is why they lose value. If Rolex don't put the Rolex diamonds in there, then you kind of destroy the watch. You can't even get maintenance, according to T-Money. You can't even get maintenance. You can't even take it back to Rolex to fix it and shit like that. So that's what Hove meant by it. What's your thoughts on working out while sick? Should you fight through it? I think it's a good idea because working out is going to cause you to sweat. When the circulation is running through your body, it's producing white blood cells which fight disease. Go to the gym and work out, pimp. Any more Rochester videos on the way? I'm supposed to get with Ito soon. It depends on how sick. Sometimes the body needs rest. Hell Rail has an interview with Conduit Media and it's actually good. The market cheaper diamonds makes the value decrease. Make sure y'all like, share, and comment that video, man. It's going to be out in probably like 30, 40 minutes and shit. Word. Good morning to everybody. He said 5 mics beef. Ain't no 5 mics beef here. I don't even acknowledge that dude. He got something going on with Zip. He said some slick shit about Zip on his live stream. But 5 mics is a cornball. Yes. Some niggas can't hide that they corny, man. For real. If you just be yourself, for the most part, this pertains to most people, right? If you just be yourself, people will accept you like that. When you go overboard and do a bunch of space shit, it shows, man. Like, that dude's a cornball. He is. And he look funny as a motherfucker shaving all the hair off his face. I don't know why he be doing that. Nigga look like a mannequin and shit. Oh, shit. Jamar is continuing his sellout tour. He said Diddy destroyed hip-hop when we know it was done at the executive level. He said y'all gonna link MREC and do that top 100 list. I never met MREC. We don't know each other and shit. I don't know him. I don't. Never encountered him or nothing and shit. Trifecta on deck. Alan Gordon. I appreciate you, man, all the time. Make this the summer, man. You drop the rest of that weight, man. The trifecta gonna have your circulation in your body moving around correctly, man. Get you some exercise. Get your dribble right, man. I'm rooting for you. Straight up. Jim Jones is not on Styles P level. Stop the BS. Jim can't rap better than Styles. Styles is more of a lyricist. I feel that Jim might have more solo hit songs than Styles, but He can't fuck with Styles. Styles got one song that's better than all of Jim's shit. It's called Not to Be Fucked With. Jim can't do that. He can't. But it's just one song. Mohel Greed, I appreciate your super chat. Pound for pound, North Carolina has the best basketball players on elite level. MJ, Dominique, Stackhouse, Chris Paul. You can tell that you're young. You left out James Worthy, Sleepy Floyd. I think Earl the Pearl is from down there. Yeah, you fucked that up, pimp. You did. Somebody just said the Slick Rick new shit ain't no good, man. Charlie said Jim's albums are better. In a social setting, I probably would be spinning more Jim Jones records than Styles, but he's not a better rapper than Styles. He's not. Did you just see that video that Styles and Locksmith did in that car? That proves it right there. That's a punctuation mark right there. He on another level. Styles hits the soul. Jim could never. I agree. 47 for Winston-Salem and known point guard that battled the best. KG, Jermaine, O'Neal, to name a few. That's cool, but you left some people out. If that was you that named all them North Carolina cats, yeah, you left some people out, fam. How could you not mention James Worthy? That was supposed to have been one of the first people that you mentioned when you talk about North Carolina. Michael Jordan only hit the shot. When the Tar Heels won that national championship, Mike just hit the shot. Worthy was doing all the fucking work. Worthy, the one that had I think 25 or 30 or some shit like that. Like, Worthy was the one that was doing the damage. Wasn't really feeling that new card, only a few cuts, but otherwise it wasn't it. Boom, 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 boom. Good morning to y'all. If you haven't already, man, I highly recommend you go watch that Drink Champs interview with RZA. 4 hours is a long goddamn interview, man. I don't know if I could talk to a motherfucker that long. I beat and got all my shit off within an hour and some change. I think my longest interview ever was just like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. The joint that I did with T-Money, it's an hour and 10 minutes. That'll be uploaded to this channel in about 30 minutes. As soon as I get up off here, basically. Worthy said it himself. He knew he was the best player for Dean Smith for a couple weeks until Mike came into his own. I seen that. Michael Jordan only averaged, I think, 13 points as a freshman, and it started to go up. Numbers don't lie. When he got to North Carolina, James Worthy and Sam Perkins was the best on the team. Frank, what up? The interview was great. I didn't watch it all, man. I probably watched like 2 hours of it and shit. Good morning. I need y'all to like this video, man. I'm about to get up off of here. I gotta upload and put the I gotta put the tags on this T-Money video. Enjoy it. It was something that was a long time coming, man. I try to give y'all the most rare interviews as possible. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no such thing as an old story as long as it's a new story. For all of y'all who aspire to do this, you can find good content, man. You walking down the street, you see a bum on the curb, ask him how he got there. That's fresh content and it's original, and he might have a one hell of a story, so just keep that in mind. Worthy led all scorers in that game, hence the name. I'm trying to tell him. Worthy was busting niggas' ass. I watched that game before. I did. We cut a lot of former players from UNC and A&T at my barbershop here in Greensboro. No doubt. The movie I was in, we actually shot a lot of scenes in Greensboro. That movie Cream, that was filmed in Burlington and Greensboro and Charlotte. But the scenes that I was in was Burlington and Greensboro. No Talib on the list. Nope. Who the weirdo from DC that did a video on you? He was trying to count your pockets. For real? How can he do that? I got too many business ventures, man. I'm having a hard time counting this shit. It's got to be extremely difficult, man. I'm serious. It's frustrating too and shit. Like, I'm starting to understand I can't do it by myself. I need a CPA. I met a homeless dude who lost everything during 9/11. He was hating. What you expect from a nigga that don't got nothing, man? You think these niggas... Don't you know that these niggas get tired of the same niggas winning all the time? How you think Floyd developed such a bad reputation? People wanted to see him get knocked out. Straight up. He said, you heard about R. Kelly? I did. I don't know what's up with his health, but that's one thing about jail that people don't consider. You can die there. They ain't got the best health care. You're eating terrible food. Your stress levels is up. Hope he's okay. Why try to take time to figure out another man's pockets? It's bum shit, man. Bum shit. It's bum shit, man. You know who do that a lot? Niggas who ain't got nothing. They don't have their own finances to count, so what do? Try to assess what other niggas got, man. For real. You're definitely guaranteed not to make it out of prison. Nah, man. We seen niggas die there. Happens all the time. For real. Anyway, I've been here over 50 minutes. Let me get you out of here. He said, why you squinting? The sun is shining directly into this Mercedes and shit. So, my vision is compromised, man. Can you dig it? Never mind me, man. Anyway, man, go get that trifecta, man. It's for your health, man. How you feeling good? Make your skin glow and your dick grow, man. I promise you, man. The trifecta is circulation, stamina, and libido. I'm here for you, man. It's at therealdribble.com, man. Go through and get that. All right? I got to get to work. Peace.